Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are just finishing up with Long Long Ranch and speed walking our way to Kakariko Village.
I
And
personally prefer the method of side hopping, but I guess you think lateral vision is for pussies, right?
yeah, basically. A real man bases his wilderness survival purely by instinct. And then we have the oh fuck, I forgot what these things are called.
Cool
Stalfos?
kids. No, oh yeah, no, they're not this cool kids. What they are, Starful kids? Something like that? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
recall.
Anyway, the lore as to why they come out at night and what they're doing and where they come from never explained. They just sort of exist.
What am I doing talking to a kid?
Ding dong, ding dong. Current time is almost midnight. That's his job. He's just a clock.
Hey, there are worse jobs to have.
Yeah, you could work retail.
I almost never talked to this guy.
You never talked to that guy?
That guy by the wall. I almost never talked to him. Oh, I also almost never talked to the soldiers.
Yeah. No, the guy sitting by the tree is a fucking... He's taken all of the black pills.
He went through a bad divorce. He's paying crazy high in alimony.
No, basically, if you just talk to him, he says, people are disgusting, everyone's disgusting, I'm disgusting, you're disgusting too. And then that's it. And it's like, okay, cool.
Oh, screw you, dickhead. I hope you die in 7 years.
He does, he gets lost in Lost Woods.
I hope you die and get cursed.
Wow, fucking Zelda, you, you dumb bitch. You literally put that on the fucking note. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hi, you. It is jumping on the desk again.
So if it's an active volcano, how come everyone's not dead yet?
Well, it's just not a really angry one. You know, like Hawaii has some like has some active what 2 volcanoes active for decades already, and people still live there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just fine. Nothing bad could ever happen from standing next to an active volcano.
There are people like I remember like seeing a video of people mining at an active volcano because of because it expels the sulfur through the crater, and the sulfur accumulates at some point in the volcano, and they mine that. So yeah, they're literally working on an active volcano. So
hopefully they know the Minecraft rule of don't dig straight down. Let's see. Oh, here's a question. Do you think The Legend of Zelda would be improved if there were combat wheelchairs?
Well, Tears of the Kingdom probably did something like allows you to do something like that.
Well, yeah, but you
You
know, super gluing the fucking nut
Correct.
kids to crosses is possible. So I'm sure you could make fucking a wheelchair.
Somebody probably made some crazy wheelchair with spikes.
I mean, you can
Motorize
make literal Gundams in that game, right?
I'm not gonna doubt it.
But yeah, I'm sure you could make something as basic as that.
And now to every speedrunner's bane in this game.
If they're doing like 100% run.
Yeah. 100% source required.
Anyway, drinking our milk because we're a good boy, and more importantly, because I need to fill my bottle with bugs.
Drinking the milk because you want to grow up a big boy.
Indeed.
Which is funny because, like, Link across all games is kind of like the manlet.
I mean, you got the Fierce Deity mask that makes you really big.
Yeah, but it's kind of like across all games you can Link to like the Chad manlet. You see that like games like Twilight Princess, you're talking to a guy, one of the characters helps you in the game, and the character is like at some point I found it really funny because the character says like, yeah, I'm not very good with physical stuff, and the guy is like at least a palm taller than Link. The guy's like 8 inches taller than Link.
Yeah, I think there's also the guy who helps you sneak into the Gerudo village, and like he disguised himself as a woman, but he's clearly taller than Link. 10 rubies for a hole. Boom! What do we get? A ruby. Fantastic.
Oh boy. Hunting the big ones is the first thing I do after I get the bow and arrow.
That's the last thing I do because it wasn't until relatively recently I found out that if you do all of them, you get a bottle. Because I was always curious where the fuck that 4th bottle was, and that's where it was the whole time.
Some of them are really annoying, like the one that appears momentarily, like for a few seconds after once you hop on like once you reach that elevated place in the Hyrule field. Those are really annoying ones.
Yeah, there is a trick to it, but like I said, I do it at the very end of this playthrough, so I will explain it then.
A good thing that that Dampe is intangible to pellets.
Intangible to pellets and doesn't give half a shit about ghosts. Until you get to Majora's Mask, in which case he's the biggest pussy ever. But reason why I'm activating all the ghosts is because I'm trying to look for money. One hole, please. Fucking cheapskate. And then we got a couple patches over here. Yeah, and I think that Poe just immediately disappeared because it knows that I don't have enough space in my bottles for it. Maybe? I actually don't know. That was weird.
You only have one bottle so far, don't you?
Yeah, and I filled it with bugs. Oh my god.
Yeah, what I'm telling you, man. This is like usually where speedrunners go. Like a lot of like I said, speedrunners like this is usually a place that ruins their runs. Because it's complete. Because it's so random where you get.
I always thought it was like over here, but then I just found out that, yeah, no, it's completely random. But hey, we got it. Anyway, you could go to the bazaar in Hyrule Castle and pay 80 rupees for a shield, or after you go and give the letter, you could get a discount for 50 rupees, or you could just get it for free here. I'd say the free option is the best option.
Cheapskate.
And for whatever reason, every time that you pour out bugs, you catch one bug, but there's always 3 bugs that come out. So you can then catch a bug again before it goes into the hole. So that way you can always have bugs on you.
They reproduce by mitosis.
I swear that's how some bugs actually do reproduce, considering, like, you find one and then there's like a trillion of them somewhere else. Now, this is something I never really questioned until, well, I guess now. How exactly does playing this song alert nature itself that you need access to this fucking grave? Like, I never thought about that before. Like, I know that the song is magical, and that it has properties that allow you to identify that, yeah, you're part of the royal family kind of thing, but...
Nah, I presume it's just the spell on the gravestone alerting. It's a call that calls lightning.
They put the powder on the head, and science can't explain how the man gets struck by lightning afterwards. You remember that, or...?
I do.
Also, I'm not sure if you can light those torches with the torch that's in the room beyond here. It feels like you can, but I've never been able to do it.
I usually just side hop across the room here to avoid these guys.
Yeah, they're like the guards. They only cause you problems if you if they look at you. If you run behind them, they're not an issue.
That's probably one of the most eerie things you can see the first time you play this game, because you're walking across and then suddenly the screen freezes and it goes.
Yeah, it just screams, yeah. Also, the Composer Brothers made a song that was fucking 6 notes long. Jesus Christ. They must not have had much competition.
I didn't have time. And there she is again, requesting my attention. Meow meow. You silly little thing. I bet when your kids are big enough, you're gonna be return to acting all snobby towards me, right? You're gonna be all snobby and aggressive again. I don't know if you can hear her.
I think I heard a bit of a meow, but yeah. That's alright.
Okay.
I won't go full Sons of Kojima about the fact that there's a cat meowing during recording.
Sons of Kojima?
Sons of Kojima? Oh, yeah. Okay, to make a long story short, you know DSP, right?
Yes.
Okay, so DSP really hates Kojima because he doesn't like how he did like the Metal Gear games. So as a joke, there was this group that called themselves the Sons of Kojima, as like a reference to both like Metal Gear Solid, but also to DSP and his hatred of Kojima. And it turns out that the Sons of Kojima were basically a bunch of hyper-autistic dickheads who, like, what they would do is that they would secretly record people without their knowledge to make sure that they would be on their side, kind of thing. And, like, one of them was, like, a guy, was literally crying and said, like, I don't know what happened. I thought we were just having fun, but now everyone's, like, getting up my ass because I did, like, this one thing. And they recorded him and posted that as saying, like, do not fucking cross us, kind of thing. What else did they do? Oh, yeah. But the thing I was referencing was that whenever they would do, like, one of their recordings, their, quote, leader, unquote, I forget his name, but when one of the other guys' cat would meow in the background, he legitimately would get mad about that. And the rest of the guys would try and play it off like, oh, ha, 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 like, you're just being goofy. But no, he was, like, genuinely, like, you're ruining the fucking show kind of thing with your cat.
So they become even bigger cunts than DSP.
Basically, yeah. The only good thing that they did was that they managed to get a well in Africa built. And, of course, in their autistic way, it's, the plaque that's listed says, donated by the Sons of Kojima.
Okay.
And the reason why they built the well was so that they could prove that they're better people than DSP, which, to be fair, is not hard. You just have to not be a complete cock to be better than DSP.
The bar is not that high, and they still missed it.
Basically.
Like, it's like those hardcore limbo parties where you have to basically be on the ground, wobbling your torso to get to pass underneath, and they went straight past it, like pros. Almost digging on the ground.
Do you watch Futurama at all, or no?
No, I don't watch TV.
Okay. There was the accountant who, Hermes, who is Jamaican, and it turns out he was an Olympic limbo, like gold medalist. And he gave up limboing because he inspired a kid to limbo, but the bar was too low, so the kid broke his spine.
Wasn't he the guy who was an agent, the guy who spared Bender from being recycled?
Yes. And the storyline for that was because Hermes initially worked at a Mexican factory before he got his accounting job in New York. What?
The ring from the mountain.
Oh, I didn't notice it, but was it like perfectly angled kind of thing?
No, the ring from from that mountain on the back is overlaying the polygon from the from the bottle.
I didn't notice. Oopsies. Anyway, we're just gonna quickly run back to Hyrule Castle to get the masks and hopefully try and get that fucking bigger seed pouch.
I'm not very good on money right now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get 20 more rupees in just a second.
You can get 40. Why? You could get 40 here. What's stopping you?
The fact that you have to go to the other side to do it, and I don't have the time or the patience.
You don't have the time for another 10 seconds.
Exactly.
ADHD is a curse, huh?
That's why I'm on methamphetamines, baby.
Doesn't that make it worse?
No, for whatever reason, my version of ADD, is it makes me extraordinarily tired, where to the point where it's a genuine struggle to get out of bed. But, they put me on a type of, methamphetamine, which gives me the energy, essentially, to, well, actually do things.
Oh my goodness. One of the kittens is playing around my feet.
Ay, fuck. I used to be so good at this, too. This is so annoying, rewatching this. Alright, at least we got a free try out of it. Fucker! God damn it! I'm gonna use this excuse. I think it's because of the slight delay in the fucking controls, or the bit of a lag that I have for recording this.
The game is pretty tough though. So like, and with the N60 controller is not the most precise with movement.
Oh, you cunt! Fuck! Like I said, at least we're getting free tries out of this, but goddamn. Oh god.
It's always that. Oh.
Oh, we gotta pay for this one. Fuck.
You always feel that in your soul when you miss it.
Yeah.
You know, hilarious how the ones who pass by are easier to miss than the one that jumps.
Yeah. There we go. Thank God. And do I get it this time? That's the big question. Oh, Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Hooray!
We're out of money, too.
There you go. Now time to break someone's property.
Yep. Steal all their shit. Let's see here. I wonder how many people who played this game listened to Navi's advice to go to mention to Saria that we're going to go save Hyrule, but decided to go walk all the way back to Kakariko, or not Kakariko, the Kokiri Forest, and then go back to Death Mountain, and only to realize there's a shortcut there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say that the masks sort of thing that you do here, it's a little disappointing that there's not a little bit more to it other than just getting the Mask of Truth, and the Mask of Truth just is more like for Easter egg stuff. Like, I don't know, it feels like there should have been like a heart piece or something tied to it. What do you think, Goke?
I think I completely misheard, blanked on what you said.
Basically, I'm a little disappointed that the Mask quest, there's not much more to it other than just the Mask of Truth.
Yeah. I mean... Oh. Probably the biggest thing to come out of it was the inspiration for Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I guess. But I guess it also questions... Oh, just a quick thing. If you're holding a chicken while going down those stairs, you actually float down. But, yeah, I guess there's that, but it also kind of raises the question, like, how much information or how far along did they go in the development of Majora's Mask while making this game? Because with the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough that we did, it was shown that they...
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was like a trick that you can do, that if you get the into that sort of area to enter the next area, you just fall through the floor instead. But it was just one of those things that made me wonder, because with Banjo-Kazooie, what they did was that they developed a little bit of it, or at least enough to go with the stop and swap thing. So I'm kind of curious, like, how far in development of Ocarina of Time they were in before they decided Majora's Mask, because the games only came out like 2 years apart from each other. Or I think it was 2 years. Majora's Mask came out in 2000, and I think this came out in 98?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think Majora's Mask was in development for something like 18 months. Which, however, helped. I don't know if they had if they were planning on Majora's Mask as they were developing Ocarina of Time, but because they reused a lot of assets, so.
Yeah, it's yeah. One of the funny things is one of the assets that they used was when you go to the Malin Ranch in Majora's Mask. They use the archway that you find in the Kakariko village graveyard. But what's funny about it is that the Legend of Zelda series has its own language that's translated. So, like, if you actually look at the words that are written, it's not just scribbles. They actually say something. And the one above the Kakariko Graveyard says, well, Kakariko Graveyard. And so it still says that in the over top of Malin Ranch. So what did you think about the map path theory that Link is dead the whole time in Majora's Mask?
What?
Yeah, I know it's Map Hat, and, you know, the fucking memes of Map Hat aside, the idea is that Link died because he decided to go through the Lost Forest and, well, got lost. And Termina is basically his version of the afterlife, so to speak.
I'm silly.
And part of his reasoning for it is that you go through the 5 stages of depression, where in Clocktown you start off with denial, and then it goes to anger when you go to the south, and then begging when you go to the north, whatever the other one is when you go west, and then when you go east, it's acceptance.
Okay, sounds very much like something, like some kind of some reading that the developers were not very intending.
Yeah, I kind of felt that too, but
I don't know. I just don't find that kind of reading credible.
Let's see, what else was there? Yeah, you're just laughing at how Daruna looks.
Yeah, he's got that steroid gut, doesn't he?
Yeah. I always like the Gorons. They're cool dudes. What's your favorite Zelda race? I swear to shit if you say the fucking disgusting-ass bird people.
They are worse than the bird people. They are the moles in Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the moles. Listen to this. Go through the Lost Woods, you'll come upon the Sacred Forest. I don't give half a shit. No, I don't want to listen to you. Piss off. I guess this is an interesting way to sort of introduce, like, what the path is for the Lost Woods. But if you're like me and have no life, then you've basically memorized how this path works and the actual cue that they use to sort of indicate what is a safe path to go through and what isn't. You know the little trick, right?
Just walk close into and see. Yeah, you can see because you can see which one you can walk across because the color is flat.
Yeah, it's a flat black rather than it. And if it's the one that kicks you out, it's like a bit of a brownish gray.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like a fading light. The effect of a fading light here.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the texture, the flat texture.
Oh, baby, 5 Deku Nukes for 20 rubies, eat my ass. There is one important Deku scrub seller that's in here. he upgrades your stick capacity. Alright, and we apparently got the acceptance of these Deku scrubs as soon as this one fucking wakes up.
They have me accepted there as one of their own.
Yeah, we look exactly like the Sacred Forest Totem. Abracadabra, alakazam, now we can carry more sticks. Fantastic. There's a... basically, the idea is that if you go and talk to them with each mask, they give you something different. But if you do it again with the same mask, they get angry and start shooting at you. But I don't know why I went back in to do it a couple times. I guess I thought there was something else to this, but there isn't. Oh, yeah, that's why.
Oh.
Sometimes they give you money. But I think it's either you use the Mask of Truth with them or the Gibdo mask, or not the Gibdo mask, the Re-Dead mask, and from there you're able to get a heart piece, I think, or it's something else. I can't remember. Oh, and we have Aaron Hansen's Bane of Existence. And there you go. That's how easy it is to take care of them.
It is very satisfying to stab these guys.
It is, yeah. It's but sometimes you don't get it just right, so they just sneak into their little hidey hole. It's annoying. Although, as a kid, I was terrified of this area when you're adult Link. Because those fucking pigmen, like, Jesus Christ. It was actually, like, I was genuinely so scared of them as a kid that I would actually do the Fire Temple first before the Forest Temple. And that's how I found out you could actually kind of sequence break the game. Your secret place, and you feel that this place will be important for both of us someday. Yeah, you're going to be trapped in here forever.
It's my secret place. How did you get here?
Oh, you saw that video that I posted of the Happy Mask Salesman playing the Song of Healing?
I recall something like that.
Yeah, where he actually plays it like how you would actually play it if you had like a piano that fucking large. But I also found it funny that the Song of Healing and Saria's song use the exact same notes, they just play it in reverse. Alright, and now that we got our one song, we can fuck on off. And I'm more than certain that I do the other extra fun stuff that you need to do with the skull mask and the pellets here. It would be very silly of me not to. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't want to learn any more about the fucking map. Oh, God. Why do you have to tell me every single goddamn thing? I know this was a new generation of gaming and that 3D graphics are very confusing, but goddamn. Oh, I guess I'm going off to get gold skulltulas then. Okay. Seems fine and dandy to me.
Everything to delay the inevitable.
Delay what inevitable?
Going to the Dodongo Cavern.
Oh, it's not that bad. You basically just go right, and then you go left, and then you're done. But no. When you're doing a 100% run, you gotta... Well, just that. You gotta do everything. I wouldn't mind playing the other Legend of Zelda games, but I'm still kind of debating it on the fence if I should do 100% runs of those, because the only ones I'm really familiar with are the N64 ones.
Where is he? Did you have a GameCube?
Yeah, I have a GameCube, but I've never 100%ed Wind Waker. And thinking about it, that's not exactly something I'm like too thrilled about having to 100%. I don't know why. It just kind of makes you go, ugh. Yeah, and there's a couple things to do with him. You get a heart piece, and he's also the guy you have to sell the mask to. Yes, I am that Kokiri kid who you literally just played a song for. And fun fact, if you go back as an adult into this area, he is an enemy and will attack you on sight. Now I'm actually kind of curious how 100% speedruns of this game would look like. Because I'm sure I'm doing a horrible fucking job, but I'm curious how close I am to like doing that one-to-one that they would do kind of thing.
No doubt.
Anyway, this is the important one. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more sticks.
It would be much easier if you didn't attack me first.
Yeah, so now we've maxed out our capacity of how many sticks that we can carry. And for some reason I think that you can also up how many Deku nuts you can carry. But... can you?
What?
Can you up the amount of Deku nuts that you carry? I could have sworn you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is one. I don't know which one, but there is a vendor where you can. If you do the mini game, have you done the mini game Hero where you can get more deco pallets?
Yeah, I'm doing that literally right now. Yeah, but there's Deku seeds, but I'm talking about the Deku nuts.
Yeah, there is one where I think one of the Deku vendors you can buy more nut. You can buy more nut carrying capacity. I don't know, nut bag.
A bigger nut sack, yeah.
Yeah, bigger nut sack. You cannot harder. You cannot for longer.
Also, because we gave the mask to that one Skull Kid, these also wear the masks as well.
Oh my goodness! Oh, the little one is walking around the bedroom here. Oh boy! Now every time I wake up, I have to be careful to not step on one of them. Oh my goodness!
Please take this. Oh wow, you really value my friendship. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we gotta do this, I believe, 3 more times in order to get the heart piece. So how's your day going, Gok?
You know how it's been going.
Yeah, and you don't want to mention it, so...
Yeah, I've been fighting with... I've been yelling at people online the whole morning. It's been fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
There was a guy, who mentioned, that someone was insecure about being gay, so I posted a picture from a manga about, how, a sumo wrestler, with his after his extensive training, got nipples so hard he could climb a ladder with them. He was very confused as to why I posted that.
Just these guys.
Sorry, what?
These guys.
Yeah, they are very annoying, but I really want that heart piece. At least this song's fucking easy to remember, like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have to mute myself for a second.
Okay. We're almost done, folks, don't worry. A up, A down, A up, A down. Yay! We did it. There we go. That's more of a friendship token. And I think that's basically it. Yeah, so we're going back to the Goron village, or Goron city. Deal with that some shit with the Runa. And then do the Dodongo Cavern. Sounds like a good episode to me. What do you think, Gok? Nah, I guess he's not back yet. Alright.
I am back!
Okay, now you're back. Just in time to see Daruna spaz out.
Yeah, he's just a happy chappy. Sir, are you alright?
Yeah, this is the, It's funny that this song is so good that it makes him forget that his people are slowly, starving to death.
Just like, because my depression, because of this song, my depression is gone. Who knew you were so easy?
Even the spiritual stone. Which begs the question, why didn't Ganondorf do that instead of just make things worse? But, okay, whatever. And now we have a little bracelet stuck on us for the rest of the game. Yay!
I mean, is that way too much for you?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious as to how that works, the whole, yeah, you put on this bracelet and all of a sudden you can pick up a fucking boulder, but...
I think it would probably just make Link strong enough to rip the bone plants out.
Let's see. Now the other question is, do I do the trick to getting the heart piece early? Because you can get that heart piece above the Dodongo's Cavern early, without needing to, use the,
Yeah, you can do a flip.
Oh, you do the flip? I do, like, the running, roll jump here. Which... I fucked up. Oopsies.
What I do is that I do a flip from where the plant is.
Okay.
Almost screwed it up.
Yeah, I did. But I was just getting to the other side because I know that he pops out always towards you kind of thing. Boop. Alrighty then. The Dodongo's Cavern, fantastic, where, I think this is the first point in the game where you could actually, like, lose your shield, or your Deku shield, because of, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, Navi, don't take inspiration from the fucking owl. I know lava is hot.
Link, I know you grew up with our father, so I'm gonna teach you about not touching the fire. Oh, thanks for rubbing it in, Navi.
Have you ever gone back in through Dodongo's Cavern as an adult?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you do this, so when you get the Scarecrow song.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so have you 100%ed this game too, or no?
I have.
Okay. Yeah, because that's literally the only reason, but yeah, it feels like you're just sequence breaking the game because you can hop up on that ledge up there.
I think it is possible to get some to get all the Skulltulas if you do Jabu Jabu's belly before the Dodongo's Cavern.
How would you do that? Because you need to blow up the rocks in front of Zora's domain to get there.
There is a trick you can do at the fishing pond where you get the golden scale earlier. You get the golden scale as a kid, and that way you can and that way you get the you can swim. You can get to Zora's domain earlier, and from there you reach Lake Hylia, and then can then do Jabu Jabu's belly first. Well, not first, before the Dodongo's Cavern.
Okay.
That way you get the The problem then is that you can't get the heart piece as a kid. So to get all heart or full health by the end of the game, you would have to get the extra heart piece at Gerudo's Valley, which is really annoying to do.
The extra heart piece at Gerudo's Valley?
Yeah, there are actually 37 heart pieces in the game. One of them is supposedly inaccessible, but there are some tricks you can use to get there.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of near where the other heart piece is, on top of their fortress, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can use like some tricks, some long jump tricks to get there, and it's I did it once. It took me something like 2 to 3 hours to do it. It was really annoying. It was fun doing Jabu Jabu's belly first, but my goodness, that heart piece was really annoying.
Good thing these lizards are dumb as shit and don't know that you can't break a turtle shell that easily. There is a trick that you can do with these Dodongos. Actually, no, I can't remember it. I think it's with the baby Dodongos. If you use bombs next to them, they will immediately go towards the bomb and eat it. I can't remember if you can do that with the bigger ones, though. Have you ever tried that or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of weird little things that you can do in the Legend of Zelda games, but no one ever really does it because it's like, what's the point? But they're nice details. I appreciate them. So close yet so far. Whenever they showed the little control stick symbol, I thought that was actually like a little man. Did you ever think that, or no?
No, that never came across my mind.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a really weirdly specific thing, but I remember as a kid that I used to be babysat by this one family. And I think the guy who was stuck on this puzzle was in grade... I think he was grade 5 or 6. and he couldn't figure out how to make the staircase go lower in the previous room. And it was one of those things where once I had a turn, I managed to figure out, and I was in kindergarten.
What was that guy's name? Aaron Hansen?
Yeah, I was friends with him before he got famous on the internet. No. What he tried to do is that I don't think he noticed the bomb flower that I picked up and brought to the middle there. So he tried to pick up both of the bomb flowers at the same time as quick as possible. And then he got frustrated and stopped, so... I think he had to look up a guide, or bought the guide to figure out how to go through the puzzle. But don't worry, whoever that person is, your secret is safe with me. And to be fair, I don't even remember his name, so...
The secret is extra safe with me.
Indeed.
Because I have Alzheimer's. Ah, these twats.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they managed to stay alive when they're fucking on fire, but Jesus Christ. They are so annoying.
It's a competition between them and the ice statues in the ice cavern. It's the most annoying assholes in the game.
Yeah, actually, here's a question. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I am learning Japanese, and, I know that they call the bats in this game keys. Is that what they're called in Japanese?
I have never checked. It's probably something like keys. There's probably is what they are called in the original. But I do have a Japanese version of the game, but I have never played it specifically. Never tried it.
Okay. And here's probably the most annoying fucking puzzle in Dodongo's Cavern. The only thing I can think of to try and make this easier is to either time the bomb or try and get it caught on that ladder, because that ladder does count as a bit of a ledge for the bomb to get caught on.
Oh boy.
There we go. So, I know Aaron Hansen made that video of, like, why, oh my god, Jesus Christ, past me. I know he made that video about, like, how, Ocarina of Time, is inferior to, A Link to the Past, because, you have to do a lot of looking around, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, the example that he gave was not so much that specific puzzle, but the one that's similar to it that you find later on. Where you have to look to the left in order to find the switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the complaints he has about the game, but it's basically Aaron Hansen has no... The basis of the criticism is Aaron Hansen has no spatial awareness.
Well, but it just made me realize that, no, the game kind of taught you that, in order... like, it's literally the same puzzle. It's just made slightly difficult, or more difficult, because you have to, like, look in a different direction other than just directly above. But the previous room taught you that, hey, so there's that switch there, but where's the other switch? Like, it teaches you, like, you know, look around for something different, right?
I think that is what when he starts asking what is a puzzle, he offers no answer as to the question what is a puzzle, but he does complain that oh, this is totally not. Just look around, it's not that difficult.
Anyway, we got the bomb bag, which we won't be able to complete any of the puzzles in this with, because we don't have the bomb bag. But now we got the extra access to, or the express elevator, I guess. Anyway, here's me not using bombs to figure out the puzzle here.
You can just drop them.
I know. I was just being a little fancy.
I'm really fancy right there.
Anyway, I'm a little upset that you didn't find my making fun of Aaron Hansen joke funny.
Which one?
The one that I was saying that we can't complete the puzzles in this game because we didn't get the bomb bag when I got the bomb bag.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that was probably one of the most iconic moments of that.
Yeah, like, I can tell you right now that the Master Quest version of this room is, like I said, it's pretty wild. What you have to do and how it's designed. I won't spoil it, but it's something. And here's one of the many rooms that exist in the early Kid Temp levels, is that it's just an entire room dedicated to one gold Skulltula. Now, I was always curious as a kid why it is that those fairies heal you, but Navi can't, or like what is the relationship between fairies and like healing, and like how does that all work? Like, I know it's a holdover from the earlier games, but like why is it that what makes Navi so special that she's either not a healer or is a healer? You know?
I don't know. Best explanation I can think of is that the guiding fairies are a different kind.
Maybe. See, these are the important questions no one asked Shigeru Miyamoto when he wrote the lore of Legend of Zelda. But no, everyone's got to ask about if Link is actually trans because he has to dress up to get into Gerudo Valley.
Oh boy, you're already at the boss. Almost at the boss.
Yeah, I told you, Dodongo's Cavern is not hard. You just go left and then, or you go right then left and you're done. And strangely enough, when I fought this guy, I was not scared of him as a kid.
Inferno dinosaur. I mean,
I mean, it's probably not incorrect.
I was always wondering why he doesn't have eyes.
No, he does have eyes. They're just like tiny little beady things.
Yeah, it's just that within the sprite is the way it's kind of difficult to see there. So to me, it always seemed like he didn't have eyes.
Yeah, and also Link can apparently carry the weight of an entire Dodongo.
Dude, he can withstand the impact of meteorites on his back. So.
Poor King Dodongo. He was just trying to eat some rocks.
No, he was trying to eat you.
Well, that's because we basically kicked in his front door and he was like, "What up, motherfucker?"
Don't make excuses, okay? That is an invasive species.
If you guys can't tell, I like rock monsters.
About to meet a few.
Yeah, that's why I like the Gorons. But what's weird is that they eat rocks, but yet they can only eat rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. Like, what's wrong with other rocks? And more importantly, why couldn't they eat the rock that was blocking the cave to the other rocks?
I believe that there's a point where one of them says, like one of the other Gorons you ask, like, we became such gourmets that we can only eat the rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern.
Okay.
You can eat, yeah. I mean, you can eat vegetables, but you can't eat any vegetable, right? You don't know. Do you have a master? Do you have like a degree on Goron physiology?
No, but I'm gonna fucking take a class in that now. I know that they have like college or university courses discussing the science behind like comic book physics, which in terms of degrees is pretty worthless. But you know, if you have like a few $1,000 to waste, there you go.
Dad, I went to college. Oh, cool, what is it? I'm studying comic book biology. I want you out of my house.
I'm judging to see if a woman can bend her spine in such a way that her ass and tits can be in the same shot.
You can just buy the Kama Sutra. The Indians had it solved a long time ago.
Anyway, and with that, we will see you all next time. Have a nice night.
Bye-bye.